Can you get the diaper in the trash? Huh? You gonna go throw it in the trash? That's so nice of you. Yeah, that's the trash can. Go throw it in there. Go put it in there. Good job. You're so nice. Put it in. Put it in the trash. Thank you. You're so nice. Welcome back to the Jebus family, guys. My hair is looking a little pointy, but today, Thursday morning, I actually got to sleep last night. You know how great that feels? I fell asleep before midnight and then wake up till like 9:45 a.m. So I got a lot of sleep last night. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. But today, I think we're gonna go film the last bit of that unit. We bought the big one. I think it's gonna be the last time we're gonna go there filming. And then, I don't know. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Anybody else over here that praying mantises are good luck? We just got to the facility and this guy's a monster. He's huge up there, just chilling right above the door. We're about to go in to go to our unit. That's weird. We're going through this box of books right here, and I think Mr. Bear's gonna be happy. Look, we got an old school Blue's Clues. We got Elmo. Anything else? The Hardy Boys collectible? The Hardy Boy. I think of that episode of South Park every time I see him. I'm getting a raging clue this way.
They're clean. We're trying because it's
fine. It is. We're taking out the Bibles to leave behind and just making sure there's nothing else in here. Ooh, it's gotten warm again. Not too warm. It's only around 80 degrees, so it's better than that 105, 110 we were dealing with earlier in the year, but I can't wait for real fall to hit. But we just finished filming the unit completely now. It's 100% done, so I actually have quite a few videos to edit this weekend, and yeah, last whatnot shows tonight, so after that, I'll be editing like a maniac. Bang, we made it to our second house, Longhorn Steakhouse. It's kind of a routine at this point. Couldn't finish my corn today. I'm a wuss, only ate half of it. Broly's over here devouring soup, aren't you? What did you get at the chopstick? A chopstick?
It has gravy, mushrooms, and good onions.
Okay.
It's good. Broly likes it too.
He's too busy playing with the decorations though. Broly, we found a clue. You know what we gotta do? Put it in our handy dandy notebook.
No way! How did Dad not get a notebook?
Whoa! Look! You got a handy notebook. Look!
The crown!
The crown!
Wait.
Look!
Get up, get the crown!
Whoa! You want to draw in the notebook?
Draw in the notebook. He said, "This is mine."
Wow.
What are you doing? You gonna draw in your notebook?
You gonna draw on it? In your handy dandy
notebook. You gotta open it. Open it and draw something. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Open it. Look. Open.
Let's draw it.
Draw.
You gonna draw the clue? Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. I like your clue. I've seen that before. I know. We're gonna solve Blue's Clues today, man. I promise.
To go along with that, it also came with Blue's Clues stickers.
Yep.
And we ordered his Halloween costume. And his little trick-or-treat bag's coming too. It's just Blue's head as a bucket.
Broly, I see a clue. Look.
Dad, I found a clue.
A clue. Look, the duck's a clue.
Look. Oh my goodness.
Look, it's a clue.
Now you gotta put it in your handy dandy notebook. Draw the duck.
You gonna draw the duck now? We finished the video about 24 minutes before we go live on Whatnot. I'm happy. Time to craft a beautiful thumbnail. We finished the Whatnot auction about an hour and 20 minutes ago, and then I watched Blue's Clues with Broly while we ate, and then come back to work here. Stuff sold really cheap. I can't emphasize this enough. If you want to start like a reselling business or start your own sales, you're not gonna get stuff cheaper than like the storage unit stuff we put on Whatnot. Even if you go to yard sales or like thrift stores, you're still gonna pay more than some of this stuff going for. The only reason I say it is because I feel like I read a lot of comments where people want to get into like the whole, you know, reselling stuff and starting their own little business. Sourcing on Whatnot is the easiest place on earth. I just want to put it out there again. If you want to get crazy cheap stuff, come to Whatnot. You're not going to beat those prices. Are you cleaning the couch, man? Thank you. Thank you for cleaning the couch. What's that? What's that thing? A tomato? Can you say tomato?
Yes.
That's right. You gonna clean the couch up some more? Clean it up for Dada. Thank you. You're so nice. That's so good. You big boy. Doing chores already and you're only 19 months old. What, you gonna clean the other couch now? You gonna go clean up Mario? Yeah, Mario's dirty. Clean up him. He's dirty. Clean the couch he was laying on. Clean that cushion he was laying on. He made a mess. You just came in, man. Me out?
Go on, Dad, roll.
Roll. That's too big to roll. That's too big to roll. If I roll, I won't get back up. You'll hear. Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get your armpits. What's up, Jebus family? Today's Friday kind of morning. It's actually a little afternoon. Didn't have to do no filming today, so kind of slept into like 11 something or so. But now we're actually heading somewhere we haven't been in a while. Mission Barbecue. I don't know why. I just had a taste for it. Got up this morning. She suggested that on the list, and I was like, you know what? When's the last time we've been there? It's been a while. So yeah, let's go get some chicken. That was good. I didn't even film anything in there. It was so good. I was just busy eating. Sometimes you just gotta go sit in those places like Mission Barbecue with all the Americanness and patriotism, and sometimes you just need that. About to start editing on the storage unit again, but I figured we should quickly look at the most expensive ones in the country. It's been a little while. I like to do this like at least once a week because I feel like they change that often. So let's go highest to low and see what the most expensive units in the country are looking like right now. Whoa, that's a big boy right there. That's a new one though. We're gonna open that one. Ooh, Alaska. That's fun. I wanna go to Alaska and buy a storage unit one day. When Broly gets older, we're gonna do a lot more like abroad. I know technically Alaska is still America, obviously, but like we're gonna do a lot more abroad traveling. I wanna buy one eventually in like somewhere in Europe for sure too. Let's open this one in Florida. That looks cool. I don't care about this one. This one's got too many tools. Not my thing. Let's see, another giant one in Florida. Is that the same location? We'll see in a second. Even Connecticut here. I'm just gonna open up a bunch and then we're gonna start looking. Let's open two more and let's start seeing what these guys actually look like. Let's see. First one, 10 G's. What is this thing popping up on the side? Go away. All right, what is 10 grand? Oh, that's why. It's crazy how many ones appear like this. These Sideshow collectibles make very high-end statues and resin statues, so that one makes sense. Plus, this stuff is dusty. And that over there is an action figure box right there. There's an action figure box. This stuff looks like it's been here for a long time. Blue's Clues playground balls. Oh man, I think I have to get in or Broly's gonna dislike me. Where is this one at? Oh, California. Never mind. It's on the other side of the country, but that would be such a fun one. It's crazy it's at 10 grand. There's still almost 2 weeks left. I bet you that's gonna go to like 25 grand before it ends. That would be fun now. That would be fun. Let's look at this one in Alaska. I don't even know what I saw in here. I just don't really see units going up for sale in Alaska that often, so I wanted to see what was in there. Look at all those ammo cans. That's what they're bidding on. And these tools. Yeah, this looks fun. I'm not really a tool person. I just don't have the right market for it because I sell online and most tools are too heavy to sell online because their weight makes it not worth shipping, especially this higher end industrial stuff. It's not worth it for the way we run it. But all of these here, what does that say? Oh, that's labeled too. Look, 22, 5.7. Yeah, this is nice. Steel shots. That would be fun. Like I said, I'm gonna go to Alaska eventually. I'm gonna buy a unit in Alaska and Hawaii, but it's not gonna be until Broly's much older enough to actually remember it. Hose fittings. Yeah, this one's just like a tool and gun unit. And there's a lot of money in there to be made. 4,300 bucks. It's not too bad for a 10 by 20 especially. All right, let's go to the next one. Connecticut. That's not too far from here. Let's see what this one looks like. A lot of just boxes, huh? There's nothing labeled too much. This one looks like a artist. These look like they're gonna be like those easels and stuff. So this one might be an art unit. Japanese, there we go. Japanese art books. Called it. It's crazy how when you buy enough of these units, you just need like a quick glance and you can almost determine what kind of unit it's gonna be just from a really quick glance. But yeah, this one looks like an artist one. Again, that's something I don't like to gamble on because I just don't know enough about it. Does it say? Some of these places will literally put the previous tenant's name down here in the auction detail, so I always look just to make sure. I don't see anything, so no, there's no way to really know. Let's go to the, holy gosh, that looks fun. That is what you call a gamble. What's in the box? Ooh, never mind. Ew. Imagine paying that much money for like expired or heat destroyed hair products. They're in there too. This whole unit's full of that stuff. Why is somebody gonna pay that? Is it even like, yeah, it's in here too. That's probably 30 feet of hair products. Oh, there's some jewelry in there too, fashion jewelry. I guess I can understand. I'm lying, I don't understand. That's a lot of stuff. It's most likely heat damage, and it's in Florida where it's probably like the hottest and most humid in the country. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole. This looks like it's the second unit to the same owner. Same boxes, same kind of products, yep. Same kind of stuff. So they were two of the same owner. Again, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Not my thing. Let's go to, again, East Haven, Connecticut. Why have there been a lot of high-end units popping up in Connecticut recently? Usually they're always Florida, California, Texas, New York. But I've seen a lot in Connecticut recently. What does that say? Dewey's victory was complete. That's an old paper there. I wish I could see a date on it, but I don't see a date on this guy. But it definitely looks really, really old. That's kind of cool. Let's keep going. This looks like a old schooly antique collectible unit. Like, look at that painting there. Oops, I didn't mean to right click there. This looks, yeah, this looks interesting. This looks very intriguing, actually. There's some military memorabilia right here too. And there's some more boxes back here. I don't know about all the cuts up there, or the cups up there. So they probably ran some type of little printing business. Louis Vuitton bag, probably fake. I swear to God, 99.9% of the ones we run into are fake. Maybe not in Connecticut because it's a nicer area. But I don't know. What does that say? Alaska something. Okay, this looks interesting. I don't know if it looks thousands of dollars interesting, but it looks interesting. I would buy this. I would. What's it at? 3K? I don't know. Maybe a little bit more. I probably wouldn't pay what it's going to go for. If it's going to go for like 5, I'd pay like 3.5 maybe. But no. What about this guy in Arizona? What is this one? Let's see. Let's zoom in some. What is this? Blu-rays and DVDs. Okay, so like $1 a piece on average. I gotta see the value. Movie posters. What's down here? Oh, cards. That's what it is. People go crazy for cards. It's crazy because like so many of them are just not that valuable, but it just takes that one. There's so many cards that are worth, you know, 5 figures, 6 figures, and it just never, especially in an abandoned storage unit, who knows how long this could have been sitting here. You never know when somebody just had one because it wasn't worth that at the time and they just left it in there, and then bang, you make 100K. I get the logic. I really do. I 100% get the reasoning. So this looks like some type of store to me that sold like cards and media and stuff like that. I'd gamble on that too. I wouldn't go all the way to Arizona because that's just too far for me. But if I was in the area, I'd gamble like 3.5 on that unit. I see why they're doing it. Let's look at a couple more. I don't care about the furniture unit. This one, no. Actually, it says toys. I'm kind of curious. Let's keep going. That one's got a whole car in it. What does this one got in it? Native statue? No. New Jersey also has a lot of high-end units, I've noticed. Let's see these two, and then we'll call it a day. What is this one? This one says toys. Oh, it's got a Lego Star Wars box in it. It's units like this that make me realize how lucky we got with that unit with the safes, because anything Lego and storage auction goes crazy. And look at all these Lego totes. Like, I bet you this thing ends up selling for $7,000 to $10,000. And we got that unit with like 300 sealed packs for $2,000. That is wild. That's Walnut Creek. That's over there by, what, Locker Nuts and all them, right? I think. So, we'll see if one of them get it. It'd be interesting to see. Here's just a bunch of totes, and that's just a total gamble. You literally don't even have like an idea or any sign of what's in any of them. It's just the totes. There's not one thing sitting out that would lead you to like even be able to profile this. That's a complete blind gamble. $2,500 with 12 days left. That is too much of a gamble for me. I don't get it. You have nothing to go off of. You can't even profile it and make a guess. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I gotta edit this really quick, then drop it, and then go right back to editing the storage unit because I have quite a lot to get done this weekend. So thank you guys so much for watching another vlog. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't seen the latest video on the main channel, check it out right here. It started out at number 9 out of 10, and now it's moved all the way to a number 4 out of 10. So, hey, it took a good turn. I'm happy about it. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, peace out.